We're in today with the GT 530. This is a 2011 video card with 96 shaders. It's got 1 GB of VRAM DDR3 Hynix running at 700 MHz on the core clock, 793 MHz on the memory clock, 128 bits bus with DirectX 11, and today we're gonna pair it up with this i7-6950X with 10 cores and 20 threads. This is a video card. The best thing I can do for it is just jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. Two things I want to point out. One, this is 530, 430. The previous that I tested, you know, the only difference is that this one has 128 bits bus width and that one had 2 GB of VRAM and this one I got only 1 GB of VRAM. So the question is, do I get any problems with that? Because the bandwidth is higher on this one, but it's got less VRAM. Freaking me out. But let's jump in Battlefield 3 with 720p and on low details and see how it holds. I got 700 allocation and 400 process. It's good because this is the type of game that I want to put on GPUs like this, you know, with 720p. Previous I tested with 800 or 1024 or something like that, low resolution in that case, but it did a good job for 40 FPS. Is not okay. All right, this is good. Oh yeah. Can we fix it? Okay, we cannot fix it. So with 720p, I got 57 FPS on average. It's okay-ish theoretically, but it's not the best performance that I would like on this occasion. Maximum code loads, 59 degrees on this occasion, 64 fan power in order to give me this performance. This is the only problem I have in this occasion that is not working really nice with this resolution. Even on low details, it's not holding okay. Majority of the time, you will end up with low resolution in order to get more FPS. I think that is the best thing I can do for this video card. I'm actually curious if I put lower resolution like I did before, like 1024 or something. Alright, so I got now with 1024 60 FPS. Ooh, feels more fluent in this case. So performance wise on 1024 it's holding okay-ish, not bad, you know, from this video card. I think you can go even lower on the resolution and you're gonna get better performance. 700 megabytes of VRAM allocated and still 400 utilized. Considering what video card I have and what game I'm playing, I will call this a big win. So yeah. Daniel, what you doing with an LMG? Listen, this is important in Team Fortress with 720p with high details, 1 GB of VRAM allocated and 700 e-process. Oh, yes. Oh, no. I need this win from this video card in Team Fortress. This is that game that works really nice with this. I got nearly 1 GB of VRAM allocated, so I'll take it. Let's see, 97% load on the core, 62 degrees. It's holding okay theoretically with 67% fan power on this occasion with this video card. Come on. The only thing I didn't put, it was anti-aliasing. That was very demanding on a video card like this, and I think that if you put this video card with that type of settings, you're gonna just suicide the video card. There's no question. Apparently it's working okay-ish, but most of the time you need to understand that you have to do the right settings, you know. So Team Fortress has a lot of settings. It's good. This is the most important thing, but you can put high details, high resolution, low quality with high resolution. Everything is good in this, you know, because it's got the options. And this video card, even like this, even if the video card is very old, you can still see that is doing okay. This is the type of game that I need on a video card like this. I'm here playing this game and I'm just mesmerized on the performance, averaging really nice, which is 72 on minimal. Most of the time you will end up with lower minimals, but if you pay attention on the details and how it's performing, you can adjust it in such a way you can benefit from a video card like this, even though it's old and it doesn't have a lot of performance. In GTA 5, I actually forgot what settings I have. Daniel, what settings you got? I got 1024 FXA activated because it's anti-aliasing and it's good, you know. I don't have frame scaling. Oh, that's why I don't have any good frames. So let's put 0.6 on the frame scale to see if we can actually get some playable FPS. We're gonna see how it's performing. All right, 850 megabytes of VRAM allocated, 530 in GTA 5. Come on, 650 on the process side with the VRAM, 38 FPS on average, 40 FPS on average. Let's reset that. 39, 40 FPS on average. That's good. Okay, from the card, it's totally different. I think 46 FPS. No, apparently not. You can actually see that it's not possible. I think you have to go on 800 by 600 in order for you to get GTA 5 running with this video card. You got only 1 gig of VRAM available, and it's allocating every single memory here available in GTA, but process side is only 700. Can I run GTA with this video card? No. I have to put lower resolution in order to get 60 FPS, but then I will ask the most important question: why are you in GTA 5 with a video card like this, and why you didn't put more money in this video card and get a better video card? Because GTA 5 was more expensive than this video card. On the system side, I have no problem. I got like 15% load, 7.9 gig of system RAM, so the system doesn't have any problem, but most of the time I will have only problems with the video card. Look at that, 97% load. 61 degrees, so the video card, it doesn't get hot, but with this type of performance there is no expectation of heat considering how small the video card is. Look at that, 190 watts consumption from the whole PC. It doesn't have any, it's like the PCB is super small. What do you mean consume a lot of power, Daniel? Because it doesn't have any components on the PCB to actually heat a lot of electricity. It's working with 40 FPS, 40-50 FPS, depending on the street or you're driving, you know. So if you're driving on a main street like this one, you're gonna see 40 FPS. If you're driving on the countryside somewhere in a hill with no NPCs and buildings, you're gonna get 50-60 FPS. S.T.A.L.K.E.R on 1080p, maximum details with static light. Okay, let's do it one more time. I'm gonna reset it. 98 FPS on average. When I look at the city, 70, 57 FPS. Okay, so 1080p, almost there, seriously. I think 900p or 1366 will be an ideal resolution. You can actually see the video card is being utilized at maximum. It's got 62 degrees with nearly 70% fan power in order to keep this video card with that temperature. It's okay, temperature-wise, it's not bad with this game. I got 470 megabytes of VRAM allocated and 270 processed. Good performance from this video card, you know. 2011, 2008 game, you can actually see the balance in between them is like, you know, on 1080p with maximum details is okay with static light. You know, if I want more details on the light, I think I have to go on 720p or 1024 or something like that. Then I think I can engage the light here with full dynamic light or even an enhanced light. But like this, with static light, you can see it's okay, you know, it got playable FPS. Not good minimals, you know, 54 and 47 on 1%. But the overall performance with this, it's okay-ish, you know. So there is room for improvement. If I'm interested on playing this game with a video card like this, yeah, why not? Seriously, it's a low-profile video card, low-end video card. So if I throw it in an old machine, you can see there is a lot of, how shall I say, old games to be played on it. There's a lot of possibility to play old games with this, and I like it. I appreciate what this video card is offering me here. So S.T.A.L.K.E.R on 1080p with maximum details with static light, it's decent. There's nothing to complain here. If we're jumping in Farlight with this video card on 720p with low details, I mean smooth preset, you're gonna see that this video card is actually enabled to perform really well. I mean, 70 FPS, 60 FPS on average, it's kind of good, you know. There's not a lot of games that can work really nice on a video card like this. So in this situation, I will take everything that I can with this GPU, you know. So a battle royale that works on a 530, I will call it a win, seriously. On the system side, I got only 57% load on the CPU, 38-39 degrees. That's good. 8.2 gig of system RAM. So the CPU is not stressing this occasion. So with an older CPU, you can actually see that it's possible to play the game. So in this case, with this video card, I will call this a big W because I can play a battle royale with this on 720p. Maybe in a fight the performance is totally different, so I'm interested on seeing how it's performing when you're fighting. Question is this resolution okay? You know, 720p, you can go 1024 in some situation, you can get more FPS. you know, but yeah, I have to make the overlay even smaller. In some cases it's good, in some cases it's not okay, you know, that low resolution, but 720p here is good with smooth preset. It does a really nice job here on delivering the FPS. So averaging around 79 FPS, that's good, with 60 on minimal and 59 on 1%. Not bad. This is how the game needs to be, like this, you know. If Farlight can do the job, I think others can do too. In World of Tanks with 1080p and low details, we're gonna see how it's performing, because apparently there is a chance so I can play this game with this video card. Last time I tested the 435, it was running much better, and here you can see it's kind of horrible. Seriously, I have to go on 1080p with minimal details in order to get some performance from this video card in World of Tanks. I wish I had more FPS, but I got like 60 FPS on average. Yes, 60, I don't know, I think 60 FPS is not very hard to achieve here. If I snipe, I'm gonna get really low FPS here. Look at this. Whoa, 21 FPS with sniping mode. Oh, this is not okay. You have to go on minimal, Daniel, in order to get decent performance. It's struggling with 99% load on the core to deliver the performance. Apparently, World of Tanks managed to heat up this video card. It's got 66 degrees in this occasion. Performance-wise, it's almost there with minimal quality. It gets 636 megabytes of VRAM allocated. 409 megabytes of VRAM process. It's being utilized, this video card, in this situation, but it's very hard to get the FPS here, you know. So I don't understand, VRAM wise, performance wise. We got like 700 megahertz on the core and 793 megahertz on the memory clock. It's okay theoretically. I'm very surprised it's totally different compared to that 435M. Seriously, this 530 should have been a little better, but it's got a bigger bus width, so I don't understand what the problem. Maybe because it's on X8 or something, it's got like half of the pins in that PCI Express slot. Regardless, it's a video card, and apparently I have to test it, and this is how it's performing in World of Tanks. Can't say nothing bad about it because it's offering some FPS, and there is room for improving. In this situation, I know how to make this game run, you know. So if I put, let's say, 1366 or low resolution, I'm gonna get better FPS. In Fallout, with this video card on 1080p with medium details, I get very interesting performance. So medium details, 1080p, I get 440 megabytes of VRAM allocated and only 250 megabytes process. So the core is maxed out. I got 63 degrees in this situation with 70% fan power in order to keep this video card cool. It's okay. It looks okay, it runs okay. There is a lot of improvement here, because if I don't have 60 FPS, then there is no discussion here. But you can actually see that if I move in a specific area, you get 60 FPS. So that means if I go, let's say, a little lower on the field of view or some details, I'm gonna get 60 FPS on constant. Either way, 1080p, because if I put 1366 or 720p, the game is going to run really nice. So there is a lot of room for older titles for this video card, because it allows me to configure the game properly. So with all low resolution and maybe medium details, it's gonna be very achievable. This is the game that needs to be played on a video card like this, you know, if you're interested, of course. There's a couple of light games, you know, that can go online, but this game, it's one of those that works really nice, and you can have a lot of fun. So Fallout series, I mean Fallout, also Fallout, it's quite capable of being played with a 530. It was meant for that age, you know, because 2011, 2010, you know, the Fermis, they were like very good video cards for this type of game. There was nothing to complain about this because it was doing the job. So a 530, you can find it in a laptop or the low-end desktops, you know, all kinds of configuration would have been really nice in this game. Seriously, you can clearly see that it's doing the job, and there is a lot of potential for this. I think this type of video card needs to be played with an old operating system. I think if I throw this video card in that old XP machine, it's gonna be really nice on the performance. I think the games will gonna love this video card and it's gonna perform really well. I think this is the way, you know, going offline, going with some older titles, and it will be a freaking nice transition on the performance. And entertainment. I try my best here to put this video card in such a way that it allows me to play some online games, to see if it's possible to use this video card with a Windows 10 machine, you know, like this, and having some nice entertainment in this situation, because it's possible to use this video card like this and have some fun, use it for movies, office machine, you know, as a display adapter, testing computers, installing it, you know, like a video card that is not very expensive. 100% sure you're gonna find this video card with next to nothing, you know. So the idea is that if you can find a purpose for this, it's gonna be quite useful. To be fair, there's not a lot of things I can say about this, but I hope you find purpose for a video card like this. That's it. If you have any suggestion for this video card or for the system, leave a comment, smash that like button, and I will see you very soon.